Hey, what's up everybody? Alex Caragiannides here at BSM Vault. Welcome to another edition of our Video Tip of the Week series. Today's topic is going to be on the new Facebook ads best practices. So I'm pretty confident, or at least I hope, that most of you, if not all of you, know about the new changes that Facebook made. This is going on a couple months now, so depending on when you're watching this video. Basically, the special categories function moving forward for us advertisers, especially if you're in the mortgage space, the insurance space, the real estate space, anything that pertains to credit, income, homes, any kind of advertising like that, you're going to have to click a special categories box to proceed with running an ad. If you don't do it, your ad's going to get denied, and even worse than that, your ad account will get banned and get shut down. This is a fact that's already been happened to a lot of my colleagues and friends. I have a lot of different ads accounts, so I'm protected. But for those of you who aren't digital marketers or run your own agencies, this could be a huge issue for you, because once your ad account gets shut down, there's pretty much no way you can get it back up. You're going to have to create a new account, which is not impossible. It's very doable, but it's something you probably do not want to experience, especially if you're not doing this full time like I am. So today's video is going to be on best practices moving forward, right? The good news is, here's the good news. Most people don't understand what's going on still today. Most people aren't in the know, and that is great news for us who are in the know, right? So I don't always wish things are easier. I always wish that I become better. So when Facebook makes these changes, I actually like it, because I know my competition is not in the know and they're not going to catch up in time, maybe never. And probably your competition is not in the know and they'll never catch up either. If they do, it's going to be a while from now. So these best practices I'm going to share with you is how we can offset basically what Facebook has limited us from doing, right, with interests and behaviors and specific targeting and age and gender and all that stuff. It's not the end of the world, actually. I like it. Our clients are getting better results today, even after these changes, with how we're setting things up. So that's the purpose of this video, just to share with you best practices, all right? Let me just do a screen share real quick. You guys can see my screen. And I just want to show you a couple things. So new Facebook ad best practices is what we're going to cover. It's going to be a quick video, but it's very important that you guys understand this. If you didn't watch my blog or my video from last time regarding what I'm even talking about, you're probably going to want to go back and watch that. Just go to my website, bsmvault.com, go to the blog section. It's probably the most recent video there. It'll give you a good understanding of what I'm talking about. So let me just go into my account here. So this is one of my accounts. If I started off, let's say I started off right here and I want to do a new campaign, right? New campaign. You see right here, it's right in front of us. You got to click this button if you're doing an ad, any one of these campaign objectives, and it's related to credit, employment, or housing. Okay? So you have to click it. And once you click it, you have a drop-down menu. So let's say I was a realtor, or I'm doing this for one of my realtor clients. I would have to click housing. Once I do this, even though Facebook's going to still allow me to pick any objective I want from right here, it's going to limit my choices when I go to the ad set level. So I'll give you an example. So let's say I did a lead gen campaign. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to continue. Now in this area, which is my ad set level, a lot of options here have been taken away and or limited. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to teach you guys best practices moving forward. So again, if you didn't watch the video regarding the special categories feature, go ahead and watch it. And now you should be here understanding at least what's going on. Now I'm going to show you best practices. Let me get back to here real quick. So here's my notes. Okay, so these are best practices when running broad style campaigns to a general audience, right? So this is your cold audience. I'm always going to emphasize moving forward. I've done this for a long time. Emphasize the art and how important it is to create custom audiences, to create a warm audience that you're going to be targeting to, right? Cold traffic marketing on Facebook doesn't work. That's why Facebook makes all these changes, because a lot of people, that's all they do is they market to cold traffic. You want to warm up your audience, you want to give them value, and then you want to retarget, and based on actions they take, make them offers, and do this flow again. I'm going to give you guys a version of our funnel here that you guys could duplicate and model. I don't care what industry you're in, this works, right? So first and foremost, Facebook requires a 15-mile radius around your target area. Again, this is if you're targeting cold traffic. So if you're a realtor and you have an open house or just listed on 1234 Main Street, you're limited to 15-mile radius. Up to 50 is what you're limited to now moving forward when you click the special categories button. I'm going to help you guys understand a best practice and workaround around that. That's not a big deal actually at all. Use custom audiences whenever you can. There's our core 5 list. We have a core 5 here for custom audiences, and then we have a core 5 here for cold audiences. I'm going to break this all down for you guys right now. So let me just go to my ads account again. Right here. So look at this first. First and foremost, custom audiences right here is probably your most important asset moving forward as a marketer. When I say as a marketer, whatever industry you're in, whatever profession you're in, when you wear your marketing hat, you're just like me right now, right? So I'm going to talk to you about custom audiences. This is a cold audience right here. So let's say I was targeting, I'm in Boulder, right? So let's say I'm targeting Boulder, Colorado. It's right here. Facebook is, Boulder, Colorado, not Montana. Nothing against Montana. Right here. Facebook, the minimum you got to do is 15 miles, and then you go up to 50 miles, right? So 15 to 50. They used to allow you to go a lot closer than that. You can't anymore. So 15 miles. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. This audience, especially if it's cold, it's obviously way too big. So let's say you had a listing, or let's say you were a mortgage team and you wanted to market around your office, or you were an insurance company and you wanted to market, around your area or your city or subdivision. Sometimes this could be too big, even at 15 miles. So what you do is you have your core 4 now moving forward. Age they took away from us. Gender they took away from us. Language very soon they're going to take away from us. I don't know why they didn't do it already, but I pretty much am very confident, guarantee this will be gone soon too. Here's your detailed targeting. Now, before, you used to have demographics, you used to have behaviors. Now you only have interests, and some of those interests are gone too. So what you need to do moving forward is have this core 5 group right here. So I would start off, especially if you're a realtor now, I'd do realtor.com, and then realtor's going to come up, .com. And then your suggestion box will allow you to pick the other 4, which are my core 4. So we got Trulia, we got Zillow, we got homes.com, and then we got real estate as an interest. These are all interests right here. So you can see this narrowed down my audience to 260,000. Not bad. I like that as a sweet spot. That's if you're targeting a cold audience. Okay? Now, here's best practices moving forward regarding custom audiences. Let me go over here. Let me switch this to audiences. I'll leave this page. This is very important, guys. Very important. So we're going to go ahead and create a custom audience right here. Let's go over here, custom audience. This right here, you got to get really good at right here. So there's 5 core audiences we want to focus on, 5 of them. Okay, here you go. Number 1, website traffic. Any kind of traffic that's gone to your site, and you got to make sure obviously that your site's pixelated. That traffic we can retarget, right? What I mean by that, so let's say I'm going to my site, bsmvault.com. I know my site's pixelated because right here I have a pixel code, right? So anybody that comes to this site and hits any of these tabs, I could track and retarget. That's what this is. So number 1, your custom audience has to be all your website traffic. Number 2, your customer list. These are in order. Ready? Your past clients, number 1. Your old leads, number 2. Your sphere of influence, number 3. Your Facebook personal friends. Yes, you can export your personal friends into an Excel spreadsheet. That's number 4. And then your LinkedIn connections. Yes, you can export your LinkedIn connections into an Excel spreadsheet and then upload them to Facebook. That's 5 groups right here. So you could have 5 different custom audiences right here in your customer list. If you don't know how to export your personal friends on Facebook or your LinkedIn connections, just Google it. And Google will give you directions exactly how to do it. Google's a great source for us to use to find information on doing things. So that's number 1. That's number 2. Number 3 is your video views. This is one of the most least used options on Facebook and one of the most powerful because you could target people that watch 10 seconds or more of your videos, which is very important data. And then you can retarget these people and then Facebook considers it a warm audience. So that's your video views, your lead forms. Excuse me. If you're already marketing on Facebook, and you're generating leads from Facebook lead ad forms, Facebook allows you to retarget these people. People that clicked your ad but didn't fill out the form, people that opened the form that didn't complete it, and people that completed the form, right? Those are 3 different audiences that you can retarget. That's very important for you to do. And then last but not least, your 5th one is your Facebook business page. If you guys have been following along with me and our agency, you know that we believe in community and lifestyle pages and incognito pages. That's what we believe in. So as a realtor, you should have a community page. A mortgage professional, you should have a lifestyle page. An insurance professional, you should have an incognito page. A CPA, you should have an incognito page. They will perform better than a branded, let's say, real estate page, or a branded loan officer page, or a branded insurance page. It's just a fact. It's not theory. It's data. It's proven. So what you could do then is retarget and build a custom audience on all the people that engage in your page. If you're following along with our KPIs, our key performance indicators, you have to have at least 10,000 people reached on your pages. This is weekly. And you have to have at least 1,000 people engaged on your page. This is weekly. Just think about if you have 1,000 every single week. In a month, that's 4,000. In a year, that's 50,000 people just on your page that you could retarget. Right? And Facebook considers that a warm audience. Let me get back over here to my PowerPoint, because ultimately at the end of the day, if you guys could grasp this concept right here on the screen, you guys are going to be light years ahead of everybody, because nobody's really understanding what this means, let alone even doing it. So the world of marketing has changed. It's gotten so much better for us, but at the same time, we have to become way, way better than what we were used to doing. So I've been doing digital marketing since 2012. Right? So whenever you're watching this video, just add the year. That's how long I've been doing digital marketing. I'm always evolving. This right now is the funnel that is giving our clients, my company, everybody I work with and do consulting with, the best results. You start off by targeting your audience, and that's custom audiences. You should have a group of 5. We covered all of them. Your website traffic, your list, your email list from your past clients, sphere of influence, etc. Your Facebook lead ad forms, your video views, and your engagement on your pages. Those are 5 different custom audiences. You start here with custom audiences. From here, you give. That's why we recommend posting every 4 hours on your community pages and your lifestyle pages. Do videos, do webinars like this. Give, and then retarget based on the actions people take over here in step 1. Then make them a qualifying offer. See if anyone's motivated and interested. Send them a buyer guide or a seller guide with no strings attached. Give them information on best ways to get a mortgage if you're refining or you're buying. Best ways to shop for an insurance policy if you're looking for auto, home, renters, or life. Best way, etc., right? You fill in the blanks, whatever industry you're in. Then have automated conversions in place. Right? Have technology and automation, in place, especially today with how much access we have to artificial intelligence and technology and automation. This is easy. The biggest issue people have is not generating leads. They could generate leads. Most leads they generate are garbage, though. The next biggest issue is the conversion of those leads, right? So you got to have this automated, and then you retarget again. Right? So at the end of the day, when somebody gets into this world right here, it becomes a prospect, not a lead. Somebody who's motivated, somebody who is interested in speaking with you regarding your services or your products. All right? So take a picture of this. Best practices. That's all I have. You go to my website, bsmvault.com, to watch that other video, that other blog that I did. Let me go back here on the screen. So best practices moving forward, to recap in a nutshell. Special categories button, it's not going anywhere. You have to click it. Once you click it, depending on what industry you're in, mostly all of us are affected. That means we're limited to what interests and targeting we had before. But best practices moving forward is use your big 5 for the core audiences, and then use your big 5 for custom audiences. Start retargeting everybody. Build your data. Build your ecosystem of people that have watched your content, and then retarget accordingly based on that funnel that I just showed you. I guarantee you guys will be happy. Any questions, reach out to me or my team. We're always here for you guys. Appreciate the feedback. Go out there and crush it. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.